Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Hey, boys! Today we got a Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie review. I just seen it, man. And it's crazy because I always knew about like the first one that came out in 2018, but I just never watched it because I never thought it was of importance. I knew everyone said it was really good, but I didn't know it was like this. Like I didn't know it was this good. But that being said, I'm telling you guys this because I hadn't watched the one from 2018 until yesterday, so I saw it right before I went to go see the movie. So I watched that version, and then literally 30 minutes later went to go see the movie. Obviously, you have to watch the first one to even know what's happening. So thank goodness I watched it. I had to make sure. But so just to quickly on the first one, it was really good. I liked the whole story. I like it all. Obviously, this animated thing, you wouldn't think it would be this good considering Spider-Man and like the whole their series and their franchise and how good it's been with all different actors and all that. And they make this version and it was so good. But let's talk about this Across the Spider-Verse, man. So obviously in the old one we got to meet all the characters and that was really cool. Shout out the mentor, our mentor, he's fire, he was a cool character, and the girl, that was dope. The villain in the first one was cool too, and then this second one was more of the main character of him being him. Obviously his parents don't know who he is, obviously being Spider-Man, and it was just so cool, bro. Like, it really is cool. It's a great plot. The plot is really good, bro. Like it hits more than the regular, the regular Spider-Man plots. Like this plot, I'll just get straight to it. I mean, there's really not much I really had to say, but like, it's so sad what's happening, bro. So yeah, obviously they can travel through multiverses now, and the other universes knew that his dad was gonna die and what was gonna happen, and he basically eventually found out, Miles, and they were all against him, man, telling him they can't save his dad and it just saved the whole world. And Miles said no, and he did his best to try to, save his dad, and he was fighting everyone. That was fire, and like all the other Spider-Mans from the other verses, and telling him that he can do it and all that stuff. No one's really believing in him, and he's still trying to find his way as Spider-Man. It's been tough. It's been tough. It's been pain, bro. This movie was pain, dog. Like it hit, bro. Like this movie was so pain. And then let's just go talk about the ending, bro. The ending was crazy, bro. We got to see his uncle again, who was the villain in the first one of the villains, and that was crazy. First of all, that was insane. And then when he thought that he was going to his universe to save his dad, and it turned out he's just in a wrong universe, and the universe that he's in isn't even the right universe to save his dad, and he spawns into this universe where his uncle and him, they're evil. It's a whole, how insane that is. And then obviously all the other spider people, the girl and the mentor, weren't on side, and now it looks like they gathered up to try to help him and save him. That looks like it's very one leaving off on a huge cliffhanger, an absolutely insane cliffhanger. So obviously there will be a third one whenever that comes out a couple years from now. I cannot wait for that one. I cannot wait because the plot is just adding up. The storyline, it's crazy, man. The story, it's more of a storyline for me than the visuals and the animation and the fighting in it and all that. Like that, the villain. But this story is hitting, bro. Like this whole story is really, really hitting. I really like the girl spider. The girl spider was dope. Hopefully she comes through in the next one, and in the end, kind of wasn't the greatest in this one, only because I could have told us, but she didn't. Could have came to see us sooner, but obviously she had a reason not to. Just it is wild, man. It was a wild movie. So y'all let me know your thoughts on it. That's all I really gotta say about it. I appreciate the support. Like, subscribe until it comes back, man. Bye, movie for real.